A strange mystical object and men with hazmat suits appeared on Sydney's Bondi Beach.
Brace yourself for a chilling journey along the world's most haunting shorelines. From mysterious deep-sea creatures to eerie relics of the past, these 25 beach discoveries will send shivers down your spine. Uncover nature's darkest secrets and human history's most disturbing remnants as we explore the shocking, the grotesque, and the utterly inexplicable. Each find challenges our understanding of the oceans and what lurks beneath their seemingly peaceful surfaces. Prepare to witness the aftermath of nature's fury, mankind's carelessness, and the bizarre twists of fate that bring these terrifying objects to our beaches. These unsettling discoveries will forever change the way you view your next seaside stroll, leaving you to wonder what other horrors the tides might bring. Number 25. Lost Artifacts, Treasures from the Depths. Welcome to the mysterious world of lost artifacts reclaimed by the sea. Our beaches aren't just sun-soaked paradises, they're nature's own treasure chests, occasionally revealing priceless relics from bygone eras. Visualize this. A shimmering object appears in the sand as you stroll along the beach. It is a Spanish doubloon, a real artifact from a centuries-old shipwreck, not just another shell. These golden coins, once the currency of seafaring empires, now wash up on beaches worldwide, offering a thrilling connection to the age of exploration and piracy. But it's not just coins that the ocean gives back. Entire ships swallowed by the waves centuries ago sometimes resurface in spectacular fashion. The Mary Rose, Henry VIII's flagship, emerged from the English Channel after 437 years underwater, bringing with it a treasure trove of Tudor-era artifacts. These discoveries ignite fierce debates in the world of maritime archaeology. While some argue for the commercial salvage of these treasures, many experts passionately advocate for careful preservation and study. They argue that these artifacts aren't just valuable in monetary terms, they're irreplaceable windows into our past, deserving of meticulous conservation and research. Number 24. Life-size ET model and unexpected find. In a twist that would make even Steven Spielberg do a double-take, beachgoers in Florida stumbled upon something straight out of cinematic history. A life-size ET model washed up on the shore. Now, we're not talking about some knockoff alien doll here. This was a meticulously crafted, nearly full-scale recreation of the beloved extraterrestrial that captured hearts worldwide back in 1982. Standing almost 3 feet tall, this foam rubber and latex marvel was a spitting image of the ET stunt puppet used in the iconic film. Can you imagine the shock of rounding a sand dune and coming face-to-face with those soulful eyes and that elongated neck? It's like the universe decided to play a cosmic prank on unsuspecting sunbathers. The discovery sparked a frenzy of speculation. Was this a movie prop gone rogue? A superfan's collection piece swept away by a storm? Or perhaps, dare we say it, evidence of an actual close encounter? While the truth behind ET's beach vacation remains a mystery, one thing's for certain. This unexpected find reignited America's love affair with the heartwarming tale of an alien stranded on Earth. Social media exploded with nostalgic posts, impromptu ET movie marathons popped up across the country, and more than a few adults were caught trying to recreate that iconic bike scene. Number 23. Sea pickles, the mysterious pyrosomes. A wild ride through the strange and fascinating field of marine biology is ahead of you. Sea pickles are a curveball from the ocean that appears just when you think you have seen it all. Yes, we are discussing pyrosomes, and we assure you that they are not at all like the dills in your refrigerator. These bizarre creatures have been washing up on Oregon beaches, leaving locals scratching their heads and reaching for the nearest marine biology textbook. At first glance, you might mistake them for some kind of alien life form. And honestly, you wouldn't be too far off. Pyrosomes are actually colonial organisms, made up of thousands of tiny individual creatures working together. They form these long, translucent tubes that can grow up to 60 feet long in some species. But here's where it gets really wild. These things glow in the dark. That's right, we've got bioluminescent pickles floating around in our oceans. Now you might be wondering, why are they called sea pickles? Well, it's not just because of their shape. When washed up on shore, they can have a slightly bumpy texture that, you guessed it, resembles a pickle. But unlike your average cucumber, these critters are definitely not for eating. The sudden appearance of pyrosomes on Oregon beaches has marine biologists buzzing with excitement and concern. While they're not uncommon in warmer waters, their presence in the Pacific Northwest could be a sign of changing ocean conditions. Number 22. Giant sinkhole on beach. This is going to be one of Mother Nature's most amazing magic tricks yet, so hold on to your beach towels. We are discussing the sudden appearance of a massive sinkhole on a well-known beach, which transformed a peaceful day by the water into a scene from a science fiction movie. One minute, beachgoers were soaking up the sun, and the next, boom, the ground opened up like nature's own version of a trapdoor. We're not talking about your average pothole here. This behemoth could swallow a house whole and still have room for dessert. Now you might be wondering, how does a beach suddenly decide to play hide and seek with itself? Well, it turns out that sinkholes are nature's way of saying, surprise, I've been renovating underground. These sneaky phenomena occur when the soil beneath our feet gets eroded away, often due to water drainage issues or human activities messing with the natural landscape. Local authorities swooped in faster than seagulls on a dropped hot dog, cordoning off the area and launching an investigation that would make CSI jealous. Their mission: figure out what caused this seaside spectacle and make sure it doesn't invite any of its sinkhole buddies to crash future beach parties. This wild event serves as a not-so-gentle reminder that our coastal playgrounds are more unpredictable than a reality TV show. It's got everyone from surfers to sunbathers on their toes, wondering if their favorite stretch of sand might be next to audition for Earth's Got Sinkholes. Number 21. The Great Shoe Spill, a marine mystery. Lace up, sneakerheads, because we're about to dive into one of the strangest phenomena to hit our shores, the Great Nike Shoe Spill. It is as though the sea decided to launch a cheap shoe store of its own. For years now, beachgoers around the world have been stumbling upon an unexpected treasure: brand spanking new Nike sneakers washing up on the sand. We're not talking about a few mismatched kicks here and there. We're talking about hundreds of shoes from Oregon to the Orkney Islands, creating a global Nike scavenger hunt that would make even the most dedicated shoe collector's head spin. Now you might be thinking, did Poseidon decide to become a sneaker enthusiast? Well, the truth might be a bit less mythological, but no less intriguing. The leading theory: a massive cargo spilled at sea. Imagine a container ship hitting rough waters and accidentally turning the ocean into the world's largest shoe department. This maritime mystery has turned regular beach walks into potential shopping sprees. People have reported finding everything from Air Jordans to running shoes, often still in wearable condition despite their unexpected ocean voyage. It's like a twisted version of Cinderella. If the shoe fits, congrats! You've just scored some free Nike swag courtesy of Neptune himself. But this quirky phenomenon isn't just a windfall for bargain hunters, it's also shining a spotlight on the issues of cargo spills and marine pollution. Each shoe that washes up is a stark reminder of how our consumer goods can end up in the most unexpected places, impacting marine ecosystems along the way. Number 20. Sea mines and ordnance. Hidden dangers. Uninvited attendees at the largest pool party in the world are sea mines and unexploded ordnance. These underwater threats are the ultimate disturbances. They remain long after the battles that caused them to appear have ended. This is not a case of a few misplaced firecrackers. Our discussion concerns millions of prospective dangers dispersed throughout the world, akin to the most lethal version of underwater minesweeper. From the Baltic Sea to the Mediterranean and all the way to the Pacific, these ticking time bombs are playing the longest game of hide-and-seek in history, and this is one game you definitely don't want to win. Now you might be thinking, surely these old relics are harmless by now, right? Wrong! These underwater troublemakers are like that sketchy leftover in your fridge. Age doesn't make them any less dangerous. In fact, some experts argue that time might make them even more unstable. It's like dealing with a grumpy old sea veteran with a hair-trigger temper. But it's not just beachgoers who need to watch their steps. These hidden hazards are a major headache for commercial shipping, marine life, and coastal communities. Imagine trying to navigate an underwater minefield every time you want to go fishing or take a pleasure cruise. Talk about extreme water sports. The good news, there are brave souls out there dedicated to clearing these aquatic nuisances. The bad news? It's a bit like trying to empty the ocean with a teaspoon. Slow and dangerous, and there's always more where that came from. Number 19. Unexplained footprints. Echoes from the past. Get ready to step into a mystery that'll knock your socks off. Not the size of 14 flip-flop impressions left by your strange uncle. We are talking about unexplained footprints on beaches. These enigmatic tracks are like nature's own ancient Twitter feed, giving us a play-by-play of who was strutting their stuff millions of years ago. From Tanzania to Texas, these fossilized footsteps are turning beaches and riverbeds into prehistoric red carpets. Take the Lotoli footprints in Tanzania, for example. These footprints are the OG influencers of the hominid world, showing us how our ancestors were walking upright long before previously believed. And let's not forget the White Sands tracks in New Mexico, proof that humans were cruising through North America way earlier than we thought. It's like finding out your grandparents were hipsters before it was mainstream. But wait, there's more. Dinosaur footprints are popping up faster than you can say Jurassic Park. The Lark Quarry site in Australia is like a fossilized mosh pit, showing us a dinosaur stampede frozen in time. Meanwhile, the Paluxy Riverbed in Texas is serving up some serious dino drama, with predator and prey tracks intertwined like a prehistoric soap opera. Some of these mysterious prints have folks whispering about creatures straight out of legend. Bigfoot enthusiasts are having a field day, turning beachcombing into a cryptozoological treasure hunt. Who knew a day at the beach could turn into an episode of Unsolved Mysteries? But don't worry, science is on the case. With 3D scanning and AI technology, we're getting closer to cracking these footprint codes. It's like CSI, Prehistory Edition, but with more sand and fewer sunglasses dramatically removed. Number 18. Large metal cylinder. A moderate mystery. Envision this: a sleek, enigmatic tube that is large enough to accommodate an entire family of beachgoers washed up on the shoreline with no apparent problem. What the heck is that 20 feet away, and how did it get here 10 feet away? This large metal cylinder is more rust-resistant than your grandfather's old truck and smoother than a jazz saxophonist. Now here's where it gets juicy. This cylinder isn't just big, it's downright baffling. The metal? Unknown. The origin? Your guess is as good as ours. It's like the ocean decided to play a game of guess what? And we're all losing. Naturally, the theory started flying faster than seagulls spotting a dropped hot dog. Some folks are convinced it's a top-secret military gadget that took the wrong turn at Albuquerque. Others are betting it's a souvenir from Elon Musk's latest space adventure. And then there's the crowd who's sure ET phoned home and forgot his luggage. What is the real deal? Not a single expert can figure out what this thing is made of. It's like someone took every metal known to man, tossed it in a blender, and created the world's most perplexing beach ball. Number 17. Messages in bottles. Carriers of lost stories. Prepare to dive into the world's oldest social network, messages in bottles. Long before Mark Zuckerberg was even a gleam in his parents' eyes, these glass-encased time capsules have been sliding into the DMs of the ocean for centuries. Now, you might think this is just some romantic notion cooked up by Hollywood, but hold on to your flip-flops because truth is stranger than fiction here. These bottled broadcasts have been the go-to for everything from desperate SOS calls to long-distance love letters. It's like Tinder, but with a lot more patience and a dash of salt water. Take Clint Buffington, for instance. This lucky beachcomber stumbled upon a love note from 1979 that had been bobbing around the ocean for decades. Talk about a long-term relationship. And if you think that's wild, how about the heart-wrenching plea from a Lusitania crew member in 1914? That bottle carried a message of desperation across time and tide, finally washing up to tell its tale a century later. But it's not all romance and tragedy. These glass messengers have been pulling double duty as the original GPS for scientists, Researchers have been tossing bottles into the drink to track ocean currents since before we had satellites. It's like playing the world's biggest game of poo sticks, but with actual scientific value. From ancient mariners using them as their version of maritime Twitter to modern-day dreamers hoping to connect with a kindred spirit across the waves, these bottles have seen it all. They're the ultimate proof that sometimes the oldest technology is the best technology. Number 16. Toxic or hazardous waste, environmental nightmares. Now, beachgoers, get ready for a topic that has been ruining our beach parties lately: hazardous and toxic waste. We are not talking about your typical driftwood or seaweed here. Nope. This is the stuff that gives Mother Nature nightmares and keeps environmental scientists up at night. Consider this: a plethora of industrial leftovers that resemble objects straight out of a mad scientist lab greet you at the beach on a leisurely day rather than seashells. Talk about plastics that will outlive your great-great-grandkids, chemicals that could make your hair glow in the dark, and mysterious substances that not even seagulls will venture near. This toxic tide is like a giant game of environmental whack-a-mole. We clean up one spill and boom, another pops up faster than you can say ecosystem disaster. It's turning our pristine beaches into a twisted version of a science fair gone wrong. The worst part is that this is not just a distant issue that we can overlook. This stuff is basically giving the public's health a big, dirty middle finger while also endangering our marine friends and upsetting our food chain. It is as though we have ordered the Destroy the Planet special by mistake, and it is arriving right at our shores. Now, don't go canceling your beach plans just yet. There's hope on the horizon. Scientists, governments, and eco-warriors are teaming up like the Avengers of the environment. They're cooking up plans to slash waste, enforce some serious don't mess with Mother Nature rules, and promote practices that don't treat our oceans like giant trash cans. So what can you do? Well, for starters, treat every day like it's don't be a toxic waste dumper day. Recycle like your life depends on it. Support businesses that are more eco-friendly than a tree-hugging hippie at a farmer's market. And if you see something sketchy at the beach, report it faster than you'd share a sunset selfie. Number 15. Abandoned mannequins, eerie shoreline discoveries. Beach bums, fasten your seatbelts because we are going to embark on an adventure that will make a standard sandcastle seem like a kid's toy. The fashion industry's creepiest beach decor addition is the abandoned mannequins that wash up on shore to beach decor. Consider this scenario. You are taking a leisurely stroll along the coast, hoping to find driftwood and seashells when all of a sudden, bam! A lifeless figure that appears to have stumbled out of a department store apocalypse faces you directly. These plastic castaways are turning our beaches into the world's creepiest art installations. Now, you might be wondering, how does a mannequin end up taking an unscheduled ocean voyage? Well, my friends, that's where the mystery deepens. Are they escapees from sunken cargo ships? Refugees from closed-down malls? Or maybe they're the vanguard of a very slow, very stiff invasion force. The possibilities are as endless as they are unsettling. These eerie shoreline discoveries have been reported from coast to coast, turning beach walks into impromptu episodes of The Twilight Zone. One minute you're enjoying the sound of waves, the next you're playing an unwitting game of Spot the Dummy. And let me tell you, it's a game that'll have you questioning reality faster than a mirage in the desert. This is where things start to get crazy, because some of these mannequins end up in positions that would make even the most flexible yoga instructor envious. Legs twisted into impossible angles, arms flung skyward, like they were trying out for America's Next Top Shipwreck model. Local authorities and beachgoers alike are left scratching their heads, wondering if they should call the police or a fashion designer. After all, it's not every day you find a gaggle of naked plastic people having an impromptu beach party. Number 14. Doll parts, haunting beachcomber finds. Whoa, something unexpected happens just as you are having a great time at the beach. A solitary doll's arm appears to be reaching out of the sand as if it is attempting to give you a high five from below. Welcome to the creepiest scavenger hunt you never signed up for. Now you might be wondering, how did Barbie's cousins end up taking an unplanned ocean voyage? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because the answers are as wild as a hurricane in a dollhouse. We're talking about natural disasters flinging toys into the sea, shipping containers playing oopsie-daisy with their cargo, and even cultural rituals that involve sending dolls on one-way trips to Davy Jones's locker. But here's where it gets real. These plastic party crashers aren't just giving beachgoers the heebie-jeebies, they're waving a giant dismembered arm at our plastic pollution problem. These doll parts are like the ocean's way of saying, "Hey humans, your trash is messing up my vibe." They're the poster children for marine debris and microplastics, turning our beaches into a nightmarish episode of Toy Story: The Eco-Horror Edition. What responses did these findings elicit? They're as mixed as a beachside cocktail. Some people scare easily, they cannot even say Chucky's Revenge quickly enough. Others, they are motivated to produce strange art that combines elements of Waterworld, Toy Story, and other influences. It is as though the sea is in charge of a bizarre artist residency program all by itself. Number 13. Garfield Phones, the persistent puzzle. We're diving into the case of the Garfield phones, a feline phenomenon that's been washing up on France's beaches for longer than most of us have been alive. Visualize this. You are strolling along Brittany's picturesque coast hoping to find driftwood and seashells. Rather, you find a Garfield phone in Davy Jones's locker that is bright orange and appears to have just returned from an exciting spring break. And this isn't a one-time thing. For over 3 decades, these lasagna-loving landlines have been playing a never-ending game of hide-and-seek with beachcombers. Now, you might be thinking, did Garfield give up on Mondays and decide to become the Little Mermaid? Well, the truth is even wilder. In 2019, a group of environmental detectives cracked the case wide open. They discovered a long-lost shipping container tucked away in a sea cave like some kind of plastic pirate's treasure chest. Turns out a stormy temper tantrum back in the 80s sent this cargo of cat-shaped communication devices on an eternal ocean odyssey. But here's where it gets serious. This feline phone fiasco isn't just a quirky beach souvenir story, it's a whisker-twisting wake-up call about our plastic problem. These Garfield gadgets have been outlasting the entire run of Friends reruns, showing us just how stubborn our plastic pals can be when it comes to decomposing. The silver lining, this catastrophe has got people talking faster than Garfield can down a pan of lasagna. It sparked cleanup initiatives, public education campaigns, and more discussions about waste management than you can shake a cat toy at. Number 12. Unidentified creatures, mysteries of the ocean. Grab your beach towels and get ready for an enlightening journey into the mysterious world of marine oddities that will shrink Nessie down to the size of a child's pool float. We are talking about globsters, which are nature's version of the ultimate guessing game that both beachgoers and marine biologists can play. Think about this. You are going for a stroll on the beach with the intention of seeing some sand, surf, and possibly some seashells. Rather, you stumble upon something that appears to be the offspring of a whale and a mountain of laundry that has been left to marinate in the ocean for several millennia. Congratulations! You've just met a globster, the ocean's very own version of a Rorschach test. These baffling blobs of marine mystery have been washing up on shores worldwide, leaving scientists scratching their heads and locals spinning yarns wilder than a fisherman's tale. Is it a new species? A prehistoric beast back from the dead? Or has just last week's seafood special gone terribly, terribly wrong? The term globster might sound like a rejected Ghostbusters villain, but it's actually science speak for, we have no clue what this thing is, but it's fascinatingly gross. These unidentified organic masses are the ultimate beach party crashers, creating more buzz than a swarm of jellyfish at a swimming contest. What sets a globster apart from your run-of-the-mill beached whale? Well, for starters, it's about as easy to identify as a chameleon in a bag of Skittles. These oceanic enigmas spark more heated debates than a pineapple on pizza controversy, with theories ranging from undiscovered deep sea dwellers to misidentified whale blubber. Here's the thing, though. These blobtastic beachings are not merely conversation starters for cryptozoology forums. They're actually giving scientists valuable insights into marine ecosystems, decomposition processes, and potentially undiscovered species. The ocean appears to be engaging in a competitive game of Guess Who with marine biologists. Number 11. World War II fighter plane. Deep beneath the sands of a secluded beach in North Wales lies a remarkable piece of history. A Lockheed P-38 Lightning fighter aircraft frozen in time since its crash landing in September 1942. This American fighter, bearing the presumed serial number 41, 7677, encountered a fateful end during World War II, and its story continues to intrigue and captivate to this day. Imagine the following. In the midst of combat, this powerful aircraft encountered its nemesis and crashed, burying itself about 2 meters below the sand dunes. Nature has gradually revealed hints of its metal frame over the years. These first appeared in the 1970s and again in 2007 and 2014. Every time, these fleeting encounters rekindle curiosity and interest in the history and preservation of the aircraft. The exact location of the Lockheed P-38 Lightning remains confidential and carefully guarded to protect it from potential disturbance and ensure its conservation for future generations. This secrecy underscores the significance of the aircraft as both a historical artifact and a poignant reminder of wartime sacrifices. The P-38 Lightning itself holds a storied legacy in aviation history, celebrated for its distinctive twin-boom design and formidable combat capabilities during World War II. Its presence on a Welsh beach serves as a tangible link to the past, offering insights into the challenges faced by Allied forces and the technological advancements of the era. Efforts to study and protect the aircraft continue, driven by a shared commitment to honor the memory of those who served and to preserve this tangible piece of World War II history. It stands as a testament to the bravery and resilience of the men and women who operated these aircraft in defense of freedom and justice. Number 10. Giant squid, the elusive deep-sea giants. Giant squids, the enigmatic behemoths of the deep, have been playing an epic game of hide-and-seek with scientists for centuries. These colossal cephalopods are the true titans of the invertebrate world, stretching up to a mind-boggling 59 feet long and tipping the scales at nearly a ton. That's right, we're dealing with a creature that could give the Statue of Liberty a run for her money in an arm wrestling contest. The shocking thing is that these slick suckers have remained as elusive as a celebrity in a paparazzi-free area, even though they are larger than a typical school bus. For years, scientists knew more about unicorns than these real-life sea monsters. The last time we saw one in the wild was in 2004. And believe me when I say that it was an incredible experience, akin to seeing Bigfoot on a Loch Ness monster. Now, you might be wondering, how does something the size of a semi-truck play hide-and-seek so well? Well, these deep-sea ninjas are masters of the ultimate underwater camouflage. They hang out in the ocean's midnight zone, a place so dark it makes a cave look like Times Square on New Year's Eve. But occasionally, these elusive giants decide to crash our beach parties. When a giant squid washes ashore, it's like the ocean's way of saying, "Hey humans, check out what I've been hiding." It's a rare event that turns marine biologists into kids on Christmas morning and beachgoers into amateur cryptozoologists. These wash-ups are scientific gold mines, offering glimpses into a world we know less about than the surface of Mars. Each discovery is another piece in the giant squid puzzle, helping us understand everything from deep-sea ecosystems to the effects of climate change on our oceans. Number 9. Remains from shipwrecks, unveiling maritime mysteries. Ah, the sea, a vast canvas of mysteries, where the echoes of history lie hidden beneath the waves. Shipwrecks, frozen in time, tell tales that defy the centuries. These underwater time capsules are more than mere relics. They are gateways to our maritime past. Imagine standing amidst the remains of a ship that once sailed through the tempests of history. Each artifact unearthed, from cannons to crockery, offers a glimpse into bygone eras of trade, warfare, and everyday life at sea. These discoveries aren't just academic, they breathe life into the pages of our textbooks. Preserving these treasures presents a challenge as daunting as the storms that claim them. Natural decay and human impact threaten their existence, prompting daring underwater excavations and innovative conservation efforts. Through these endeavors, we not only safeguard history but also unravel the secrets of civilizations long past. Take the Titanic, forever etched in our collective memory, or the Mary Rose, a window into Tudor England's naval prowess. These wrecks aren't mere ruins, they are cultural touchstones, enriching our understanding of how we arrived at the modern age. Yet their significance extends beyond history books. As artificial reefs, shipwrecks teem with marine life, fostering biodiversity and supporting ecosystems that sustain our oceans. They remind us that even in tragedy there is beauty and renewal. Number 8. Woman finds fossil older than dinosaurs. An ancient fossil found in the sands of time altered the course of human history. It was discovered before the powerful dinosaurs. This amazing discovery, which was made by an inquisitive woman, dates back to the Paleozoic period, which spanned an amazing 541,252 million years ago. Imagine holding in your hands a relic from epochs when Earth's landscapes were vastly different. The Paleozoic era, known for its distinctive periods like the Cambrian explosion and the ancient forests of the Carboniferous, now gives up its secrets through this remarkable discovery. This fossil isn't just a rock, it's a time capsule. It whispers of oceans teeming with trilobites and ammonites, of continents adrift, and of climates in flux. These remnants tell tales of life's earliest ventures onto land and the slow dance of evolution that shaped the world we know today. The find underscores the enduring allure of paleontology, where each fragment unearthed adds a chapter to our understanding of prehistoric life. It's a testament to the unyielding curiosity that drives us to probe the depths of Earth's history, seeking answers to questions older than civilization itself. Number 7. Whale ambergris. In the realm where the ocean meets the shore, a beachcomber's serendipitous find reveals a treasure unlike any other: whale ambergris. This rare substance, often dubbed whale vomit, originates in the mysterious depths of a sperm whale's digestive system. Imagine that occasionally these magnificent animals will come across indigestible objects, such as sharp objects or squid beaks, while they are roaming the seas. The whale covers these irritants in a waxy substance to shield their delicacy. This mixture eventually turns into ambergris thanks to a fascinating combination of sun and sea. But what makes ambergris truly captivating is its aroma. Aging in the ocean imbues it with a unique fragrance that's been described as earthy, musky, and sweet. This enchanting scent has made ambergris a coveted ingredient in the perfume industry for centuries, where it acts as a fixative, enhancing and prolonging fragrances. The discovery of ambergris is a stroke of luck, as it's incredibly rare to find it washed up on beaches. When it's found, it's like stumbling upon a hidden fortune. Collectors and perfumers eagerly seek out these treasures, with pieces fetching high prices due to their scarcity and unique properties. Number 6. Mysterious metal ball. A strange find has created curiosity and wonder in the area where the sea meets the sand: the enigmatic metal ball. This mysterious sphere that was discovered tucked away among the waves has sparked conjecture all over the world. Imagine finding a perfectly spherical object that is both puzzling and full of questions for experts and enthusiasts alike due to its unclear origin and intended use. Many theories exist about what it is. Is it a piece of debris from a spacecraft that has crashed, an artifact from space travel, or part of some top-secret government project? To find out the real reason it is on our coasts, authorities are investigating from every angle, analyzing its makeup and tracking down possible sources. This discovery has not only captured the public's imagination, but also piqued scientific curiosity, highlighting the allure of unexplained phenomena that defy easy explanation. It serves as a stark reminder that despite our advancements in technology and understanding, the natural world still holds secrets that can surprise and mystify us. As investigations unfold, the quest to decode the mystery of the metal ball continues to fascinate and intrigue. It symbolizes our innate drive to explore the unknown and unravel the enigmas that wash ashore, offering glimpses into realms beyond our everyday comprehension. Number 5. Submarine washes up in 1919. In 1919, a unique event that captured the attention of authorities and residents alike occurred in the annals of maritime history. A submarine unexpectedly beached. This remarkable event, which was probably a remnant of the turbulent First World War, aroused great curiosity and prompted a detailed study of its causes and importance. Envision the following scenario. A submarine, which was formerly a powerful warship, is now marooned on the beach, arousing curiosity and conjecture. This incident gave authorities and historians a rare chance to examine the submarine's technology, mission, and the events leading up to its tragic grounding. It also created a tangible link to the past. The submarine's arrival on the beach served as a poignant reminder of the fierce naval engagements that characterized World War I. It prompted a comprehensive examination of its design and weaponry, shedding light on the advancements and challenges faced by naval forces during that pivotal period in history. Beyond its military significance, the submarine's discovery resonated with the local community and captured the attention of the wider public. It became a symbol of resilience and intrigue, showcasing how even relics of conflict can become catalysts for historical reflection and understanding. As researchers pieced together the submarine's story, they uncovered tales of bravery, strategy, and the harsh realities of wartime naval operations. Each component salvaged and scrutinized offered insights into naval tactics, technological innovations, and the human experiences intertwined with these machines of war. Number 4. Thousands of crocodiles on the beach. In a remote corner of Brazil, a surreal spectacle unfolded. Thousands of caimans congregating along a tranquil beach. This extraordinary sight, captured on video, initially sparked sensational reports of crocodile invasion. But the truth behind the phenomenon reveals a fascinating aspect of wildlife in its natural habitat. Rather than being populated by sun worshippers and surfers, picture the shorelines teeming with these ancient reptiles, known locally as caimans. In contrast to their more notorious and larger relatives, crocodiles, caimans are smaller and typically less hostile toward people. This was a natural behavior observed at specific times of the year, not an invasion. The video that circulated online created a buzz, captivating viewers with the unexpected sight of so many caimans peacefully coexisting on a beach. It provided a rare glimpse into the diverse ecosystems of Brazil, where wildlife thrives in harmony with its surroundings. Local experts were quick to clarify that this event was not a cause for alarm, but rather a testament to the rich biodiversity of the region. Caimans, essential to the ecosystem as predators, play a crucial role in maintaining balance within their habitats. Observing such gatherings offers valuable insights into their behavior and social dynamics. While the initial reports may have exaggerated the situation, the truth behind the caimans' beachside congregation underscores the importance of understanding and conserving wildlife habitats. It's a reminder that our planet's natural wonders often hold surprises that challenge our perceptions and deepen our appreciation for the interconnectedness of life. Number 3. Jellyfish infestation on beach. Equal sign. Consider a scenario in which a gorgeous beach is abruptly interrupted by a wave of jellyfish, causing everyone to panic. A jellyfish infestation is a disturbing phenomenon that has recently spread to a coastal area, drawing the attention of both local authorities and tourists. The increase in jellyfish numbers has sparked speculation about the underlying causes. Experts suggest several factors may contribute, including shifts in water temperature, the depletion of jellyfish predators due to overfishing, and ideal conditions for jellyfish reproduction. These elements converge to create an environment where jellyfish thrive, leading to larger than usual congregations along the beach. For beachgoers, encountering these gelatinous creatures isn't just an inconvenience, it's a potential hazard. Jellyfish stings can range from mildly irritating to severe, depending on the species and individual sensitivity. Authorities have issued warnings and advisories, urging caution and providing guidance on how to treat stings effectively. In response to the infestation, local authorities may implement temporary closures of affected beach areas to safeguard visitors. They also offer immediate medical attention for those affected by jellyfish stings, underscoring the importance of preparedness and awareness in coastal communities. Beyond the immediate impact on beachgoers, this situation serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance within marine ecosystems. Changes in environmental conditions such as warming waters and human activities like overfishing can have profound effects on marine life, including the proliferation of jellyfish populations. Monitoring and understanding these dynamics are crucial for managing and conserving our ocean's health. It's a call to action for ongoing research and conservation efforts aimed at preserving marine biodiversity and mitigating the impacts of environmental changes on coastal communities. Number 2. Gigantic shake skeleton on beach. Imagine strolling along the picturesque Saint-Brevin-les-Pins beach in France where an awe-inspiring sight awaits, the Serpent d'Ocean, a monumental metal sculpture that seems to emerge from the sands like a mythical sea serpent. This extraordinary artwork has become a beloved fixture on the shores of the Loire estuary, where it connects with the vast Atlantic Ocean. The Serpent d'Ocean isn't just a sculpture, it's a testament to the intersection of art and nature, captivating visitors with its imposing size and intricate design. Created by artist Huang Yongping, this gigantic snake skeleton stretches over 130 meters, winding gracefully along the coastline and interacting with the rhythms of the tides. This artistic marvel has captured the imagination of locals and tourists alike, offering a unique blend of wonder and contemplation. As the tides ebb and flow, the Serpent d'Ocean appears to awaken, its metallic form glistening in the sunlight and casting enchanting shadows on the sandy shores. Beyond its visual impact, the sculpture carries deeper symbolic meaning, reflecting themes of mythology, ecology, and the ever-changing relationship between mankind and the natural world. It serves as a poignant reminder of the ocean's power and mystery, evoking a sense of reverence for the marine environment that surrounds us. Visitors to Saint-Brevin-les-Pins often find themselves drawn to the Serpent d'Ocean, not only for its artistic grandeur, but also for the profound emotions it inspires. It's a place where art transcends its physical form, inviting contemplation and dialogue about our place in the vastness of the oceanic landscape. Number 1. Grunion fish. Consider this scenario. Imagine a breathtaking natural show when the Grunion fish appear on the sandy beaches of California and the Gulf of Mexico during the dead of night. These elusive creatures, belonging to the genus Lorestes, encompass two distinct species, the California Grunion and the Gulf Grunion. Grunion are renowned for their unique spawning behavior, which occurs during the highest tides of the spring and summer months. Under the cloak of night, female Grunion ride the waves onto sandy beaches, where they deposit their eggs in the wet sand. Shortly after, male Grunions follow, fertilizing the eggs before both return to the sea with the receding tide. This spectacle of nature has captivated locals and scientists alike for generations. Witnessing hundreds of silver-colored Grunions shimmering under the moonlight as they perform their delicate reproductive dance is a sight that evokes both awe and reverence for the wonders of marine life. The Grunion's life cycle is finely tuned to the moon and tides, ensuring the survival of their species through adaptation and natural selection. Their presence on the beaches not only serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of ecosystems, but also highlights the resilience and adaptability of these remarkable fish. For beachgoers fortunate enough to witness a Grunion run, it's a chance to observe nature's rhythms in action, a fleeting but unforgettable glimpse into the intricate workings of coastal ecology. Local conservation efforts emphasize the importance of preserving these spawning grounds, ensuring future generations can continue to marvel at this natural phenomenon. We are coming to an end here today. Thanks for watching, and for such top listing videos, subscribe to our channel.